It's a neurological heist, a synaptic coup d'etat. Dopamine flooding the gates, breaking every mental law. Started with the lust, that raw primordial craving before the attraction hit, leaving my sanity waving. Norepinephrine spiking, I've lost my sleep in my plate. A chemical addiction, a hijack into my state. But underneath the fever, oxytocin starts to weave. The cuddle hormone bonding, what the senses can't perceive. From the obsessive stage, where the reward system glows, to the quiet attachment, where the deep river flows. They call it falling like a trap or a sudden descent, but I'm standing in this love with the conscious intent. Erich Fromm on the shelf, whispering it's an act of power, not a feeling you fall into, but the tending of a flower. It requires care, a voluntary act for your growth. Responsibility signed in the silence of a note. Respect to see you clearly, not as a shadow I cast. And the knowledge of your soul from the first to the last. It's a verb, not a noun, it's a craft, not a gift. The practice that we polish to heal every tectonic shift. Building Sternberg's triangle, the perfect design. Intimacy and passion with commitment on the line. A balance of three poles, the consummate peak. The face of arrows when the body is weak. But I find you in philia, side by side in the vision. Two equals one purpose, a soulful collision. And it rises to a gothic, the highest form of the flame. Unconditional grace that doesn't even whisper a name. From a humble storage roots to the divine heights. A spectrum of colors illuminating our nights.
Here is the mystery.
The one versus the two, the desire for a union where I vanish into you. But if the gap closes tight, then the attraction will die. Love needs the oxygen of a separate sky. We are non-dual spirits in a dualistic frame. Two whirlpools in the river, distinct yet the same. I need your tunes to respect what I see, but your oneness is the gravity pulling at me. A vibrant, trembling space where the boundaries blur. The distance is the reason that the heartbeats occur. It's a divine madness play, giving you the power to destroy me today. I've handed you the loaded gun of my deepest fear, and trusted that the safety will stay on while you're near. It's the paradox of power to a total surrender, becoming weak and defenseless just to keep the heart tender. Selfish in my need for the way you make me feel, yet selfless in the way I put your growth at the wheel. To be a whole person just to set myself aside. The death of the ego is a hell of a ride.
I know the map of your skin and the history we share, but I treat you like a mystery, a breath of fresh air. Because desire thrives on novelty and the great unknown. The paradox of knowledge on a sovereign throne.
The more I know you, the safer the harbor appears, but the less exciting the passion through the passing of years. So I look at you now as a stranger I've met in the wiggliness of life. You're my safest bet, predictable character yet a perpetual surprise. A cosmic energy looking through two different eyes. In the background, laughing at the big self, while Krishnamurti's surgical lens sits on the shelf. One says dance with the flow, it's a musical game. The other says die to the me and the weight of your name. So I sit in the silence where the observer is gone, until only the observed remains in the dawn. The silence of the mind is the only way I can hear the music of the universe drawing us near. Love is the realization that the river and whirlpool are one. The gamble is finished, the practice has begun.